In this episode, Hayu comes across people who were bullying a child and his father, so he injures them. At the same time, Ushio stops his attack. Then Hayu looks at Tora's shadow over him and gets to know it's his shadow. After this, Hayu angrily attacks Ushio and asks about the monster, but Ushio does not understand what Hayu is talking about. Hayu then throws Ushio on the ground and says that I just saw a monster shadow behind you. But Ushio was enraged by such an act, so he refuses to tell him anything. Seeing this, Hayu goes to kill him, but Beast Spear stops his attack. And now Hayu is surprised to see it because he also knew about it. After this, Hayu calms down when Ushio tells that he found it in his warehouse, and apart from this, it also guides him. Hearing this, Hayu kneels in front of him and apologizes for his mistake. He then tells Ushio about himself and asks about Tora while showing him a picture. Seeing this, Ushio asks, "Why do you want to find him?" Then Hayu tells him that I was living happily with my wife and daughter earlier. But one night, when I came back to my house, my wife did not respond to me, and as I opened the door, a monster tried to attack me, but he had killed my wife and daughter already. So I took the hard training of exorcism so that I can kill that monster with my own hands. Now Ushio also feels sad to know about this, but Ushio knows that Tora hasn't done this because he was imprisoned in the warehouse for the last 500 years. However, Ushio starts thinking that Tora tries to eat me all the time, and today he scratched my face. So Ushio tells Hayu about Tora so that he can get rid of Tora. Now, after a while, Hayu finds Tora, after which Tora appears in front of him. And Hayu says that I was dying to meet you. But Tora doesn't understand what Hayu is talking about. Then Hayu tells him that he'll kill him. So Tora gets angry and a fight starts between the two. But Hayu is also as powerful as Tora. So when Tora uses his lightning power, Hayu stops it very easily. Tora is shocked to see this. Then Hayu attacks Tora with his weapon that has very strong wires. Then Tora tries to be invisible, but despite this, Hayu was able to see him and attack him. Ushio comes to school, and today all the students were going to get the report card, but Ushio was lost in his thoughts, so his teachers scolded him. On the other hand, Hayu and Tora have badly injured each other, but Hayu was thinking about revenge on what happened to his wife and daughter, even in this condition. Meanwhile, Tora was thinking that he shouldn't have left Ushio's side. Now, Tora again attacks with his lightning power, but Hayu stops him and attacks Tora. Ushio comes out after class is over, but he seemed frustrated and Nakamura was waiting for him. Ushio leaves for his house, but Nakamura follows him and angrily starts saying that you can hit me also so that your frustration ends. Ushio is quite surprised to see this. After this, Nakamura leaves from there. Now Ushio realizes that he made a big mistake. On the other hand, Hayu has badly injured Tora. But now Ushio goes there and tells Hayu that your family was not killed by Tora. But Hayu doesn't believe him. Then Ushio tells him that Tora was imprisoned in my basement for the last 500 years. So your family must have been killed by other monster. After this, Ushio apologizes and says that he should have told about this earlier. But now, Hayu gets angry over this and he still feels that Tora has killed his family. So he wants to kill Tora. But Ushio protects Tora and shows him the scratch on his face, in which there were marks of 4 claws, whereas the scratch on Hayu had only 3. Then Tora tells Ushio that I did not ask for your help. Ushio says that you want to kill him for the mistake he has not made. Ushio then puts the beast spear down and tells Hayu that you can kill me if you want. But Hayu couldn't understand anything at this moment. He just wanted to take revenge. Seeing this, Ushio stands in front of Tora to protect him. Then Tora asks Ushio, "Why do you want to save me?" On this, Ushio says that you have also saved me before. Just then, Hayu attacks with his lightning weapon. but Ushio takes his attack on himself and hits Hayu in anger with a powerful punch. But Ushio was badly injured. Hayu then realizes his mistake. After a while, Ushio regains consciousness and Hayu tells him that you are very careless because you came right in front of my weapon. Then Ushio says that it is my responsibility to protect Tora. I only want to defeat him. Hearing this, Hayu smiles and now he stays in Japan for some time because Beast Spear attracts monsters so that he might get the monster who killed his family. Then Ushio asks him to tell more about Beast Spear. On this, Hayu says that gradually you'll come to know about it yourself. After this, Hayu leaves from there. In the next scene, when Ushio was sleeping, Tora comes to eat him. But since there were too many bandages on his body, he doesn't eat him and says that the hamburger was way more delicious than you. And the episode ends here.